Hello and welcome to Essie's Pilates. This is a 15-minute workout focusing on your glutes. Let's get going. Start seated. We're going to roll down, lengthen through the spine. Roll down, articulating the spine. All right. You place your hands right next to your side. Hold onto the sides of your mat. Pull that mat almost slightly apart and feel how it's helping you to open up your collarbones. Keep those nice wide collarbones. Heels underneath your knees. You're going to press through your heels. Start squeezing your seat. You're scooping in your core, tucking the tailbone underneath your body. You start lifting all the way up, articulating the spine. Full shoulder bridge here. Stay there for a moment. Note what your chest is doing. We don't want to bulge the chest out, so sink your rib cage. Find a long line from your shoulders through to your knees. The power is coming from your glutes and your hamstrings. So you're squeezing that seat together to open up the hips at the front. Roll down, articulating the spine. And we go again. Inhale, exhale, we lift up. Scooping in the abdominals. Your pubic bone is higher than your hip bones. We roll all the way back down again. So warming up the spine. While we start to activate those glutes, gently pressing with your arms into the mat, and we lower down. We go for one last one, we keep it there. The neck is nice and long. Find that length, squeezing through the glutes. You can always keep your arms right next to the side. Otherwise, you can always reach your arms up to the sky to challenge this a little bit more. Now press the heels into the floor, squeeze the glutes. You lower the tailbone only 2 centimeters down, squeeze the glutes to lift back up. Lower down and squeeze. Just keep on doing this. Making sure you're keeping that rib cage down, scooping in your abdominals. So the power is purely coming from your glutes and hamstrings. Just keep on pulsing. We go for 3 and 2 and 1. Now we keep it there. Just keep it there. All right, from here, you're welcome to lower the arms down if you need to. You're going to transfer all the weight into your left leg. Then you see if you can lift that right leg up into tabletop. Have a look at your hips. Are your hips even here? If they're not even, place your hands down onto the mat to support you here. That's it. You stay there. You place that right leg down. Transfer all the weight into the right leg to float the left leg off. Transfer all the weight onto the left leg. Float the right leg up. Keep marching out your legs here. And you keep trying to keep that pelvis stable. So we don't want to drop the hips. You don't want to drop. You keep those obliques engaged. And the supported leg is really working hard from that glute to stabilize the pelvis. Keep marching out. That's it. And now let's lift that right leg up. You're going to keep it there. Hands right next to the side. Otherwise, you can reach it up to the sky, but make sure you're not bulging that rib cage. You lower 2 centimeters down, lift, down and lift. Whew. And I'm really feeling my glutes here and hamstrings. We go for 3, but more glutes. 2, 1. Keep that leg there. Lower that right leg down. First, stabilize the pelvis. Take all the weight into that right leg so that you can float the left leg up. Find your balance and then lower down, squeeze, lift. Lower down, squeeze and lift. We've got 3 more. Last one, squeeze, lift. We keep it there. Place the left leg down. Make sure the knees are parallel. Squeeze for one last bit, tucking the tailbone through, sinking the rib cage. And then from here, let's reach the arms behind us, lengthening through your middle fingers. Roll down, articulating the spine. And then let's lift all the way back up. And we roll down, articulating the spine. Once again, just getting a nice stretch for the spine at the back. We roll down for one last time. Lower your arms right next to your side. Hug the knees into your chest. And then rolling onto your side. We're going to start with some clams. All right, we want to scoop in the core, knit that ribcage together, lift your bottom waistline, bend your knees, 45-degree angle. That heel is in line with your sitting bones. Lift the bottom part of your legs so the knees are staying down onto the mat. Flex the feet, clamp the top leg open, and close. And just keep on doing this. All right, now here, keep the feet flexed. Really squeeze those heels together. Imagine there's a little diamond in between those heels. And then don't forget about this bottom leg. This bottom heel is really pressing into that top heel to get a little bit extra squeeze at the top. And you don't want to rock this top hip to the back, so keep it stacked. Just keep on going. Keep on breathing. Use your core to assist you here to stabilize the pelvis. 2. And last one, we keep it there. Now keep pressing those heels together. Can you find a little bit extra squeeze there? Top leg, half pulses, up and down, up and down, up and down. Whew, you should really feel that outer glute. 3, 2, and 1. Keep lifting up. From here, lengthen that leg out, straight leg. Bring the heels together as you bend that knee and lengthen out. Imagine that the power is coming from your glutes here. You want to press something away with that heel. We've got 3 more. And bend. 2. Last one, lengthen out. Can you keep it there? Now from here, can you dip that toe, lift that heel, little pulses up, 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 up. That's it. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. And then you bend that knee, squeeze those heels together for one last bit. Lower that knee down, down, down. Let it hover, hover, hover. And lower everything down. All right. And then from here, we turn back onto our backs, into our pelvic curls. This time, squeeze your heels together, squeeze your knees together, inner thighs. Both legs together like one leg. Hands right next to the side. Tuck that tailbone through. Lift up into full hip extension. If you feel this in your knees, move your feet slightly more forward. Find that long line. We stay there. Now from here, can you really reach up that right leg all the way to the sky? And then you bend that knee, you rub the legs together, lower down. Same thing to the other side. So it's as if you're walking on the catwalk, rubbing those legs together. If your knees can't stay together, that's okay. Just work towards it. Reach up. And each time as you reach up, scoop the abdominals a little bit deeper in to find a straighter leg. If it's difficult for you to reach the legs straight, just keep it bent, but still keep rubbing those legs together. Make sure you're not bulging the rib cage. We go for 2. We go for 1. Both legs down, squeeze those inner thighs together, squeeze those knees together, just keep it there. Can you really squeeze those knees together, inner thighs together, everything? And then from here, lower all the way down. And then heel toe, the feet out, nice and wide. Toes are out to the side. We lift back up into full hip extension, tuck the tailbone through. Stay here and really try to rotate those hips open. So rotate the knees more open. And you want to feel it here at the gluteus maximus. Rotate open. We stay there. Stay there. Now, see if you can lift this left hip by squeezing that glute. And then the right hip, squeeze that glute. Then we go over to the left side again, squeeze. And we go over to the right side again. So you're purely squeezing that glute to lift that hip up. As you squeeze that glute, press that same foot, the heel, deeper down into the mat to find more glute. And now we're going to do a little dance. Lift the left hip, pump twice. Pump, pump, right, pump, pump. Left, pump, right, pump. Left, pump, pump, right, pump, pump. Left, pump, right, pump. You've got the dance. Just keep on going. Pump, pump, right, pump, pump, left, pump, right, pump, left, pump, pump, right, pump, pump, left, pump, right, pump, left, pump, pump, right, pump, pump, left, pump, right, pump. Stay with me, right, pump, pump, left, pump, pump, right, pump, left, pump, right, pump, pump, left, pump, pump, right, pump, left, pump, right, pump, pump, pulse, pulse, pulse. Ooh, staying with the right, really feeling those bum cheeks. And then we go to the left side, pump, 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 pump. Both hips level here. Squeeze the glute. Rotate those knees open in last bit. Stay there. Neutralize the knees. We roll down. Ooh. And you should really be feeling the bottom bum cheek there, the thighs. Okay. Just hug the knees in. We're going to go onto those clams, onto the other side. Hold onto your thighs. Rock yourself up into a seated position. Turn around. And you lower down onto your other side. Legs in a 45-degree angle. Heels in line with your sitting bones. Lift the bottom part of your legs, knees down. Flex the feet. Squeeze the heels together as you clam open and close. Open and close. As you open up, imagine there's a hand trying to push that knee down. And then as you close down, imagine there's a hand trying to push that knee up. And you're resisting that hand. And just keep on going. That's it. Keep squeezing those heels together, separating the toes. Remember that little diamond in between the heels. We go for 3, 2, 1. Open up. Keep squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Can you get a little bit more lift in the top knee? And then from here, halfway, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it open. From here, lengthen that leg out, straight leg. And bend, heels together. Lengthen out, so the knee stays in one place. It's just that bottom part of the leg stretching out together. We've got 3 more. 2, 1. We keep it there. Dip the toe, lift the heel, little pulses up, 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 up. I'm really feeling this. 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. Bend the knee, bring the heels together, lower, lower down, let it hover, and relax. Okay. From here, rolling onto your back, just quickly hug the knees into your chest. Lengthen your left leg away, hugging that right leg into your chest. And reach your right hand out, cross that knee across the midline of your body, finding a nice spiral stretch. So your opposite shoulder is staying down onto the mat, or your right shoulder, while your knee is lengthening over. Stay there for a breather. Exhale. We switch sides. Left leg in, right leg lengthens out. Left arm out to the side. Press that knee over. We stay there. And then from here, you bring that knee over. Quickly, side leg work with straight legs. Bottom knee, so turning onto your side again. Bottom knee is bent. You lengthen that top leg out. You want to create a beautiful space between your hip and your rib cage. Scoop that rib cage in. Bring that leg to the front corner of the mat. And then circles. 5 circles in the one direction. And reverse. Other direction. So the hip bone, the leg is moving from the hip joint, keeping the pelvis stable. Lengthen, keep it there. Flex the foot. Little pulses up, 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 up. Keep that pelvis stable. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that leg down. We quickly turn on to the other side. So this is a quick workout. There's so much more that we can do for the glutes. Lengthen that leg out, bend the bottom knee, softly scoop in the core. And we start with the circles, 5 in the one direction. So I'm just showing you guys all my favorite glute exercises, but there's so much more that we can do. And then reverse. And 2. And 1. Lengthen that leg out, find a little bit more length, flex that foot, power through that heel, little pulses up, 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 up. Oblique still working, so we're working the side line. 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen out, keep it there. And then you lower all the way down. And then from here, we just come up into a seated position. The leg that was on top, wrap that knee over your body, over the bottom leg, and then you just can pull that leg into your chest while you try to lower the opposite hip down, down, down. If it feels uncomfortable bending the bottom knee, just straighten that leg out. And then switch. Other side. Hug in, try to get this hip down. Or you can bend the bottom knee. And that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good day.